Silly Rabbit, tricks are for kids. Hey y'all, it's Ayminor, and we're here doing a breakdown of my song, Silly Rabbit. So Silly Rabbit is the first single off my EP Tyme Control, and it was also the first record that I worked on. I had started it in January earlier this year, and I knew that I wanted this record to be kind of like a gotcha record. So my first EP, Time Machine, and then some of the singles I did definitely deal with softer emotions, but this was like a gotcha record. Like you think it's something that it's not, okay? And we're gonna check you on it. And so that was kind of the inspiration that I had going into it. I worked with a producer, Jerry. Shout out to Jerry. He goes by Hitman, and he kind of cooked up the beat. I had a couple of inspirations with the beat and the overall theme of the song. I love Ariana Grande. She's always an inspiration for me in terms of her strong structure, the harmonies, and the layers that she adds. So her track, Break Up With Your Girlfriend, I'm Bored, not the same kind of lyrical content, but just like the overall tone and the sassiness of it. I was like, okay, I want that feel for this record. I would also say Candy Burris, her track Don't Think I'm Not. I love that record. And then lastly, I would say Maya, Case of the X. I'm definitely inspired by that 2000s pop R&B sound with my music. So those were kind of the inspos going in. Oops. Oh yeah, there it is. She phoned saying what I think you did. The silent you forgot. You're messing up the plot. And now protagonist me instead. So yeah, the opening lines are just kind of setting the scene. You're sitting there with Bae, and all of a sudden you see a name pop up on the phone, maybe a picture, and you're like, who's this? Because that ain't me. So what's going on with this? And maybe up until that point, he thought he was running things, but he needs to know the protagonist is me. You thought that you would tell me lies, silly rabbit tricks on your side. But baby, you gon' see, it'll hurt you more than me. I'm serving cold and right no time. So basically the chorus is confirming the consequences of his actions. So, you know, he thought he could date me and be in love with me and have this great relationship, but also have she, her on the side. And so let the record show that that's not the case. And at the end of the day, who is it going to hurt the most? You, silly rabbit. Tick tock. You're staring at the clock, wondering when I'm gonna drop. Baby, this tea pipe been hot. Your first mistake was thinking that you're irreplaceable. Like Janet said, I'm coming back and taking no control. The bridge is really fun. I wanted to have some type of breakdown, but rather than having another featured artist, I felt like the song is about bravado. And so who better to have featured on the track than me featuring me, telling this man off. So yeah, that's a little breakdown of my song, Silly Rabbit. If you want to hear it, it's available on all streaming services now. Check it out.